All right, I'm gonna ruin your guys' day more.
Sure.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh my god.
The true famine.
I'm here to ruin your day even more. Look at Dane's face.
It's
so
a
sad.
sequel.
A new Full Metal Alchemist live-action trailer reveals two-part sequel. In a surprise announcement, Warner Brothers reveals that remember, a surprise announcement. Warner Brothers, who just now in the year 2022 decided that they're going to focus on quality, which, as we discussed earlier, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, we covered an article earlier where Warner Brothers came to the galaxy brain conclusion that the best way to move forward is to focus on movie quality.
Oh my god, look at Edward.
It says,
who's the
dear God,
who's the female protagonist with Edward? What's her name again?
I don't know.
I forgot, but basically the live action one, so the first movie,
the hot mechanic girl.
Yeah, like they didn't want to make her blonde, the live action, because they said there's too many blondes, so they made her a brunette.
Good for you.
Yeah.
As a straight white male, I am here to tell you that there's no such thing as too many blondes.
No, because Edward's blonde, and they said if we have another blonde, like it's too messy.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like for design?
This show is gonna be called Dane Fun Existential Crisis.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, baby.
Oh my god.
I'm here for it.
But I don't know. Have you watched it on Netflix? It's on Netflix.
Okay.
The
In 2017, Full Metal Alchemist live-action film is getting a two-part sequel, an adaptation of the wildly popular anime and manga series. The 2017 film was released as a Netflix original outside of Japan and was directed by, what are these names again now, Miracle? Fumiko?
Yes.
And then how do you pronounce the last name? Sori?
Where are we?
The first paragraph where you start all articles, because I just started reading. Okay. So adapting the anime into films, it starred, and then this one it was like Ryosuke. Risuke? Okay. You don't need to sound it out. You can just say it.
Sorry. I didn't mean to sound like a
like a jerk.
SOB right there.
Yes. I was going to call you something much worse, but I'd get canceled.
There we go.
I'll call you that off air. Remind me to insult you later.
No, I'm leaving.
We'll remember.
I'll catch you before you leave with a good insult. Just remind me. A member of the hit J-pop group, Hey Say Jump, who continued a streak of starring in live-action adaptations after appearing in both the Assassination Classroom films.
I love that anime. Legit, it's funny because like the teacher's not even human; he's like an alien, and the only way you can kill him.
They got a J-pop guy to be. Edward?
Yeah.
So Hey Say Jump is a group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Well, no, you remember the guy who like snaps his finger and he like creates flame?
Yeah, the best character, Roy Mustang.
Yeah, he's the J-pop singer.
Oh my.
He's the guy that sings "Let's Make History" for Yuri on Ice.
Oh my god.
It says now it looks like the 2017 film will be getting split sequel treatment as Warner Brothers dropped a new trailer announcing the follow-up will be released in two parts, both in 2022. The tweet outlines that Yamada will be returning for the role of Edward and that sequels will pick up where the first film left off. Part 1, it says, which translate, The Avenger Scar will be released on May 20th, and Part 2, The Last Transmutation will be released on June 24th. So those are like right next to each other.
You will see man-made horrors beyond your comprehension.
And you will be sad. With the announcement of that, the sequel will be split into two parts. It's likely the film's producers, Square Enix, are looking to capitalize on the property's immense popularity. Other franchises have used a similar strategy. Harry Potter and the Hunger Games, and soon to be the 10th Fast and the Furious movie, which will be F10 and F10.5. I'm excited about that, which Miracle's excited about because he's going to have Jason Momoa as the bad guy.
Jason Momoa, let's go.
You can literally feel her ovulating right now.
He really is the Scarlett Johansson of dudes.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I love that.
Every dude loves Scarlett Johansson, and
I love Scarlett Johansson.
As do I, Brett.
Yes,
She's really pretty.
She's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
Little angel.
And I love Jason Momoa too. He's pretty in just a different way.
Yeah.
Just in a different way.
Together they would bear the Uberman show.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm trying to picture like the guy, like they have a son who would have like comes out with hair like down to his shoulders and a and like a beard and a
like
tattoo
just born
and a full sleeve tattoo.
I bet
at the bicep, like
per minimum.
Yes, and then yes, that would be amazing. So neither of you are looking forward to this?
Well,
take a wild guess.
Okay,
I want to know what it is that scares you the most about this.
So much.
Okay, I need to know.
Sure. This is a show that is both jovial and very serious.
Okay.
the reason why this is, by the way, Dane Fawn is not a weeb. Dane Fawn likes a total of literally 3 animes. Literally 3. Everything else is trash and was a mistake. This is the one I like the most. The reason why I like Full Metal the most is because I think it has a very complex, mature, and noble plot line. Some of the protagonists in this show, spoilers to like whoever hasn't seen it, but like go F yourself. They're like generals from the military, and their objective is to court-martial themselves for crimes against humanity because they were led astray in a war.
Okay.
Essentially, they were like lied to about a war, and they committed a mass genocide. And their objective is to do like a political coup in order to like essentially court-martial themselves and like get themselves arrested for like forever doing like a genocide of that. So it's very noble and like a very complex story, and it's pretty beautiful. There, again, if you don't have actors and directors that respect the source material, it's gonna be a flop.
Yeah. Well, I watched the first movie on Netflix. It wasn't bad, but I'm still upset about the main girl, the mechanic girl. Like, I learned this fun fact after the matter of fact while watching Full Metal Alchemist. Like, they didn't want to make her blonde because Edward was already blonde. They're like, it conflicts, too many blondes.
People are too dumb to know the difference between one blonde and another.
One is a woman.
I'd love them to do that with any other like
One is a woman, but also
ethnic class.
You forgot to explain why like there's a blonde guy and like why he has a metal arm.
Sure.
Yeah. So basically, Brett, to catch you up to speed, that's our main character. Edward, we follow him along the story, and his brother is also, hear me out, Brett, this is super cool. His brother lost his body and his soul was transferred into a suit and armor. And like basically that's his body now.
Okay. So
And-
he had his consciousness transferred to
Yeah,
another. Okay,
and
that's cool.
basically
And he's the little brother. And he's in like a huge suit.
yeah, and then it's funny because like the reason why he was in that suit because they tried to summon back like their mom, right?
They try to revive their mom.
Okay.
But so the thing about this show is like the law of equal exchange.
Yeah.
So like to produce something, you have to like give something of equal value. Their mother dies, and they're trying to revive her, and it goes wrong, and they're dying as the ritual is forming.
Yeah.
So
like Edward loses his arm, and then his brother legit like lost his whole body.
and like the soul got captured into the armor because essentially like he canceled like the spell.
Yeah.
Like it's really
The
like,
first movie shows that
I
Yeah.
need to know what it is about them making a sequel that bothers you so much then.
because they're not gonna follow the source material. Like the first one they kind of did, but then they skipped around a lot.
Well, they have to. I mean, like,
Because
devil's advocate, like one of the things that I give, like, if the people creating it care about the source material, they'll know where to skip and what to skip, but that's not easy.
well, they try to do a first season within one movie.
the whole thing about Full Metal is like there's a prophecy in the show.
Okay.
And there's something that's called the day that was promised. And that is the day where like the political coup takes place.
Okay.
But like a major catastrophic event is set to take place during that day, the day that was promised.
Okay.
Yeah.
A bunch of like weird and like magical events happened before that day, and a bunch of like wars happened.
Yeah.
And let's say it'll be a lot easier to like do it in a cool way in a cartoon that it would be.
Yeah. It
real
doesn't
life.
translate the same
It
way.
won't. I don't know. I
Well-
mean, hopefully, but
They also had like the 7 deadly sins in the first movie, but they only had 3 of them: gluttony, lust, and wrath.
Well, then they saved the other 4 for
Yeah.
movie 2. Or 2 for movie 2 and 2 for movie 2.5.
But I don't know. It's just like it's kind of messy, because like they try to convey the part with the mechanic girl, and sorry again, I don't remember her name. Dang,
I
can't
feel like
remember her name.
I should Google that.
Basically like both her and Edward have like this weird like relationship where
Yeah, I mean, they end up together.
they do end up together. It's kind of like where like at first like she treats him like a brother or an annoyance.
Because
But
he's short.
Yeah, but then like
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
He gets her. Don't
yeah.
worry.
But then like later like she like goes on adventures with him, and like she grows to like love and care for him, and he grows
It's not realistic, guys. Don't fall for it.
Come on.
You're not going on enough real life adventures. Going to the mall on the weekend and going to IKEA together is not an adventure. She's
That
not going to
is
fall in
me.
love.
Winry.
She's not going to.
Winry? Okay.
She's not going to fall in love with you from trips to IKEA. So unless
Hey.
you're going on real adventures,
Hey.
I mean,
Sir, that's a backstab to me.
he did save
Why?
the world.
Because I went to IKEA with Charlie.
Everyone goes to IKEA.
Wait,
Miracle.
what? When?
Yeah, I remember I told
When?
you this a long time ago, like last month. I
Yeah,
was
but you
like,
were already together at that point.
fine. Fine.
Makes no sense. Okay.
But yeah, I don't know, because like imagine that like they will have a second movie, and this one, did you watch the trailer, Dane?
I'd rather die.
So this trailer is actually gonna have the war.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I literally picked this topic for this exact reaction.
I know,
I'm kind of
you're-
happy.
You're a sick man.
I'm enjoying. It gets very emotionally draining when I have to be the one who's upset
Oh my
all the
God.
time,
Do you
which is going to happen in a minute when we do the next Who Asked for This. Who the hell asked for this? That's going to be the next segment. But seeing you suffer, it kind of makes me a little bit joyous.
It's hard enough being a grown adult in the world that sees the value in animations, where like the normal NPC human being is like, oh, cartoons are bad. So I'm trying to convey that this is a beautiful story, and then some J-pop guy is gonna play Roy Mustang. And I just have to live in a world where that's true.
No, I love how he plays.
Good for you.
Come on.
Miracle.
Come on.
Good for
He's super
you.
cool.
I bet.
He's super cool, but I could do without Edward. The guy who plays Edward, I could do without him.
There's no way that Mustang guy's cool.
No, like legit, he's like very cool. Like he portrays like
I don't know, Miracle.
Okay.
I have
He's
no
badass.
dog in this fight.
like Mustang?
Yeah, in the live action he was badass. I thought he was the only character that basically saved this whole movie.
I have no skin in the game, so I just whatever you both say.
But imagine they do, like in one of their movies, they do that scene where that one doctor
Oh god, no.
fuses his daughter with
Dane's
a dog.
face is just amazing right
No,
now.
this
Look
is
at him.
this is the episode that black pills everyone. It's the one she's talking about.
Yeah.
It became a meme. It's super popular. It's the
It's-
most famous scene in the whole show.
Okay, so Brett, let me catch you up to speed, and people who haven't watched this or don't know what meme I'm talking
Oh, they
about.
should watch it.
So basically, in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, they meet this doctor, and Edward knows about the daughter because he's like, yeah, basically I like grew up with you and I know about the daughter, and like he knows there's a dog also. He's like, hey, where's your daughter? And he's like, oh, do you want to see her? And he's like, yes. And this doctor, he's a alchemist. Like he's tried in doing alchemy. He's like,
Go
yeah.
figure with a name like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah. Basically, that's the whole premise of the show. Blah. But basically, he's like, "Oh yeah, you want to see my daughter?" And like, legit, there's a dog-human hybrid coming out.
It's amazing.
It's a little girl's like, kill me.
Yeah,
And
she's like, and like Edward,
12-year-old me like, ah!
and Edward is like, "What the hell did you do?" And he's like, "I made her even better, combining the two."
Human dog hybrid. It's beautiful.
It's a super like sick and like disturbing.
Yeah, but
episode.
like this guy legit thought he was like doing the best thing ever because like I believe his daughter was like suffering through an illness, right?
I don't remember.
I forgot what the reasoning why he did that, but basically he had a reasoning for it. But then Edward's like, "You made an abomination. I have to kill it." And he's like, "Don't kill it. This is my daughter."
But the girl's like, kill me.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. It's like very heart-wrenching.
It's
But-
brutal.
How we say it, we sound like we're laughing. No, like when you watch the episode,
Yeah.
it's like really like it's not. It like hurts your heart. Like you feel your heart like
It's like
tightening up.
Black Mirror level.
You should go to a doctor if you're
No,
hurt.
no. It's like Black Mirror level of
Because, like, you see-
wow.
You
I'm
see the girl and
messed
like
up.
you see the girl, like you see the dog, like it basically the girl is basically as a dog, but you know it's the little girl because she has long hair and like the dog starts talking English.
Yeah.
And you're like, wait a minute. And like she's like, kill me.
No.
It's messed up.
So you have no faith that this will be adapted well
No.
to the movie?
No.
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 And I have
they-
no faith in Miracle's like confidence for Roy Mustang either.
No, he's
I bet
super
he's
cool.
absolutely terrible.
That's the only part I'll live for the movie. That's it.
Dane looks very perplexed. It is what it is, guys.
But you have to remember, this is Japan Warner Brothers. Like usually their live adaptation, it's like a hit or a miss.
Okay.
Mainly a miss.
Okay. Well, we will see, guys. We will see.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for watching this clip, guys. If you want to see full episodes or follow us on social media, links are in the description below. Bye.
Bye.